Yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, you know what it is. You know exactly what it is, man. You know exactly what it is, yo. Shout out to everybody, man. Hopefully y'all had it. What's the date, Leo? Wednesday?
Wednesday, 25th.
Talent versus skills. I said, Leo, come up with a topic. This is a real interesting topic. Talent versus skills. NBA preview show. And we're going to talk also a little bit about the review, the Errol Spence and Sean Porter press conference. This season, before we go, do you think this is the most anticipated NBA season in history?
Oh, I would say history, but it's been a while.
I can't. It's
It's
crazy.
wild.
It's
I'll put
crazy.
this up there. I'll put this up there with the because to me the most anticipated was Jordan return. That's what's bro.
Yeah, Jordan return.
People was tuned in like crazy.
Yeah.
The Jordan return for the
Jordan return for the
and
then when
for the
he
second
lost to Orlando.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's true because
man.
Because this year, you know what? Golden State was in it 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They was in it for 5 straight years. It was like, okay. And you kind of almost knew they was going to win. So it was like, whatever. Who can beat Golden State? Now it's like, who can beat whatever? It's crazy, man.
Facts. Yo, this is good, man. All these dynamic duos, too. You know what I mean? These dynamic duos is
we're going to talk about the best duos. We're going to talk
we're talking about best duos. I mean, the
chemistry and who you think going to go to the finals, going to win the MVP.
We're going to talk about all that, man. This is my homie Leo the Plug. Y'all probably seen him on the other show, Jalik the Leader. This is a sports show. I just wanted to separate the two. It's good for me. It's good for the audience, the subscribers. So that way I won't get all confused. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about. People like, I didn't even know you talk about sports. Or other people be like, yo, you talking that crazy shit now. When I don't talk about sports, you talking that crazy shit now. But yeah, so where you want to start at, Leo?
All right, I mean, as far as just starting with the league, I mean, who right now with all these changes and trades and drafts, who you liking right now, man?
But hold on. Before we do this, let's talk about what the topic is talking about on the screen first. Talent versus skills. Break that down to people. I want to hear your opinion on it.
All right,
talent versus skills. Because I got LaMelo. We're gonna talk about Melo too. Because Melo picked his way up to they saying he might be the number 1 pick. And I want to get into that because Melo. See, I want to give into that. I like the psychology behind certain stuff. So Melo versus yeah, go ahead.
So I mean, as far as skill wise versus talent versus skills, talent is something that I believe everyone has. Everyone was born with a talent. I mean, a God-given talent. Sometimes some people take a little longer to find theirs, but it's there. You know what I mean? Everybody blessed with one. But the ones that did discover it, at an early age, or maybe their parents seen it and help bring it to life and fed it, and you know what I mean, and they became something amazing out of it. Like like Zion, for example.
Is he skillful or is he just talented?
I mean, that's just talent, bro.
It's just talent.
For someone to be that size and move like that, that's talent.
But we all know in order to get a chip and get to the level, you got to have skills. You got to develop certain skills. Look at Blake Griffin.
I mean, I'm just talking about right now, just how, if you think about it, his father, and his parents are the ones that really bred him to be who he is. You know what I mean? Because they've seen it, kept him in camp, basketball camps, kept him in school. You know what I mean? Because they've seen the talent. And then once you get to a certain place like where he is right now it's time for him to work on his skill set.
If not,
So
he probably gonna get traded. Cause you know how fans are. People get tired of that. Twitter eat them up and
he
like.
said he said
Actually, I'm gonna be
he said
honest
get
with you.
traded.
Yeah, he get traded. People listen because
He
they
ain't
know
going
they'll lose
nowhere,
him for
bro.
something. Look at Lonzo. Lonzo had a lot of hype. I know Zion got a lot of hype, but Lonzo got a lot of hype. And his dad, he got traded after 2 seasons. If he not doing something, but he makes a lot of
you can't
money though.
compare. You can't
Is
compare
Lonzo
Lonzo to
talented or
him,
is he
bro.
just skillful? Lonzo just
Oh,
talented, right?
Lonzo?
Yeah.
No, that's a skill set.
You don't think he got like good court vision, so that's more like talented.
No,
Or maybe
that's
that
skill
you might
set.
be right though. You might be right on that. Yeah.
That's skill set. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo, injuries play a lot of his setbacks. His injuries. Not that he couldn't ball, because when he was on the floor, Lakers were actually doing pretty decent with that young core. Like they actually was.
And Brett,
But injuries, man, injury was a setback, like tremendously.
I'm gonna tell you,
And then as you know, LeBron being set there shook the whole franchise up. So I can't put that on Lonzo because, like I said, injuries and
you the number
LeBron play
2
the
pick.
fact of him being traded.
Son, you was the number 2 pick. Michael Jordan got picked at which number? Number 3,
He's
right?
a third.
Number 3. I mean, you the number 2 pick, so the expectations is high, and then your dad.
I mean, but look at homeboy though.
Who?
Look at D'Angelo Russell. Come on, man.
He had to
Mr.
move
Ice in my
something. He
veins.
got better. He nice though.
But I'm saying he got
better than
traded too.
Kyrie.
So that organization was just trash.
I don't know that. Yeah.
It is, right? I mean, come on, bro. Like Daniel Russell is fire. And think about it, if
But he had to
if they
develop
would
that.
have
He
been
was
smart.
ratting on. He was snitching though. Like he was doing little kid type stuff.
Okay, but
weird,
this is
that's weirdo stuff.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I feel on that. But at the same time, they could have got past that, bro. This ain't like the 90s. These little niggas now think it's okay to be snitching. Like, you get past that now. Homeboy Takashi, he probably come out and drop a whole song, and niggas, bro, it ain't like how we was when we was growing up. This generation is totally different, bro.
It is
totally different. So they could have got past that. And think about it, if they did get past that, and he was paired up with LeBron, that would have been crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wanted him to stay in Brooklyn. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he better. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he better than Kyrie. I don't care what nobody says.
Thank you. I said that.
His pick and roll game, and he still ain't reached his prime yet.
And he had better defense.
I don't even, man.
He was a big body. He was 6'5" at PG. He was 6'5".
And he not real fast, and he not real slow. He like James Harden. He got the perfect speed. He never rush, and he never too slow.
Facts.
And he work off them pick and rolls crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I won't be surprised. Kerr gonna have something in his game. Don't be surprised if Russell get like 3rd team All NBA. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised because Russell can just play the point. Dude moving around all those picks.
Facts.
Steph Curry can literally switch to 2 guard like Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
He can literally switch to 2. He don't really need the ball in his hand. So you put the ball in Russell's hand, allow him to do the that's how they gonna play it.
You know, Draymond game is phenomenal. He's like the ultimate wing guy. The dude do everything but score. He makes it easy for everybody.
D'Angelo Russell, don't be surprised if he get 3rd team All NBA. I ain't gonna say 1st team, but 3rd team, dog.
Yo, I could definitely see that. And that once again falls into the whole category of talent versus skills, because you see how he worked. I mean, he worked on his game.
Yeah, he worked on his game because
he worked on his
can't
game,
really
bro.
jump that high. He can't really.
Nope.
He's just more skillful.
He worked on his game, and think about it, bro. Everybody doubted him, saying he was snitch and he was good for the locker room and good for team. Bro, it was so much on. But then him getting drafted a high pick, but then getting traded from the Lakers at the time was like, you know what I mean? And then he to come back from all that and make it and put that team in the playoffs, and they win a couple games.
He went to Golden State, man. I was surprised. I thought he should have stayed, yo.
Bro,
I'm really surprised that they done that.
I like
Actually,
D-Lo. I
I'm
really like
surprised they
D-Lo.
kept him because you know what done it? Kevin Durant. They friends. Oh, let's come together. Him and Kyrie. Let's work together.
Which is trash, man. Like,
Speaking of
I
that,
don't
how do you
really,
rate their
I don't believe in that.
Yo, for those who gonna look at this playback, this is my new channel. We on a roll to 1,000 subscribers. Feel free to help your boy get there. One subscriber at a time. We talking about the NBA preview. This is real show, raw. We don't work for nobody. None of this. We say what we feel, and that's how it goes down. Because check this out. Well, how see when it comes to when I look at sports like the mental part, leadership
Okay.
wise, who's gonna lead the team? Kyrie, Kevin Durant.
Facts.
Who's gonna lead the team in New York with the media? Is gonna be all them people there, all these high expectations. Who's gonna lead the
And then
team?
I think today, I just read or heard that Kyrie, I think he like fractured his face or something again, or
Oh, he did.
he hurt himself in practice. Yeah, in the pickup game practice. So, you know, I'll be real with you, bro. I know Brooklyn did it for business purposes. You know what I mean?
Just like Zion.
But I
Just
would
like
have done it. I would have kept that
I would have
core
done
with
it.
D'Angelo Russell because for you to make the playoffs, the first, the first run was really D'Angelo, getting into his own. He could have drew other people to come with D'Angelo,
Facts.
bro.
And
That team would
they
have been
trying to sell
fire
that Kevin Durant.
In the East too. In the
Why would
East,
you spend all that money? I know he's an amazing talent. Don't get me wrong. You know how I feel about KD once he left OKC on that fuck boy shit to Golden State. But you can't deny he's very, very. I would put him more in the skillful department than talented.
who
Durant,
Durant?
right? Because the shit that he be doing, all the moves and shit, dog. Like, but I guess he got some talent. Like, I don't know. When I look at talent, it's like I don't know, man.
I would say both
Kinda,
because
yeah,
talent wise, being 7 foot and can
yeah.
move how he move, I never seen that before. Like think
That's
about
true.
the closest person you compare it to is like Dirk, but even Dirk
Or
gonna move like
Kevin Garnett, but Garnett don't move like that neither.
yeah him. You know what I mean, and KD is he's 7 foot. Like
Yeah, all you got to
he's
do is
7 foot
look. He
tall.
taller than Cousins.
It's crazy, bro. So yeah, that's definitely a talent. But then you can see skillfully he worked on his game because
Crazy.
he said himself instead of him working out in the gym, like LeBron getting a whole bunch of muscles, he was in the gym constantly shooting. I mean that was his thing. Like
I know, because how would he be if he had a lot? I guess he would be stronger. I don't know, because you can still keep some of the speed and just have a little bit more strength to him. But it works for
yeah,
him though. Like it just
but it works
works.
for him.
It works though.
Facts.
What do you think? Was that the right move though? He's coming off Achilles, dog.
That's what
Like
I'm saying. If I were
he
Brooklyn,
be
I would have
31.
done
Like,
that
is that
because you
good?
have a great core with D'Angelo Russell, who hasn't got injured. I mean, playing with you, healthy. Now,
What's the other dude that be
you
blocking
signing a
shots?
guy for hundreds of millions of dollars that's not even playing for a whole season and maybe a season and a half.
You never know. That's not a good. That's like a stupid risk. But I get why they did it. It's about
He might not
marketing.
even make the playoffs.
Kyrie, that's what I'm saying. Kyrie by himself, is he really as good as people say he is? Because if he good
And
as people
and
say he is, he can
Kyrie
at
is
least
injury prone.
exactly, and at least Kyrie can make. Can he make the playoffs by himself? I don't know.
I
I'm gonna
don't
be honest
know.
with you. In the
I don't know.
East, you should
I
be
mean,
able to do it
yes,
in the
it's
East,
the
though.
East. Yeah, it's the East. But at the same time, he's injury prone. That's a huge.
He only
I'm
averaged
not
like
spending
60
money on
games.
nobody's injury prone, bro. I can't do it.
He only averaging 60 games because it's all
Come
about
on, man.
marketing, dog. I'm telling you, I think it has something secretly to do with Nike, or I don't get it. Like the way I did years ago, I was like, Damian Lillard is better than him. That don't get me wrong,
Oh
Kyrie
yeah.
nice though,
Oh
but I
yeah.
was saying this for years. I'm like, yo, but then
Oh yeah.
you see they signed homeboy to that super max, Damian Lillard. He got that bag,
Yeah,
yo.
yo,
He
they had
deserve
to,
it.
bro.
He did real, and we gonna talk about that too. I'm getting excited about this season. Like I haven't been excited for, because everybody know me. Shout out to everybody. Y'all know I like that boxing. Boxing and basketball is my thing. Like boxing and basketball. Listen, Damian Lillard, they made it to the Western Conference Finals. I know you got a little hate in your blood for Hassan Whitehead,
Ain't good.
but if Nurkic can come back, technically, low key, they could actually make the championship. The way how wide open it is.
This nigga crazy, yo.
If they made it to the Western Conference last year, now it's not as dominant. So they can technically, you get what I'm saying? They can beat fucking who you think is gonna make it to the finals out of the West. That's the thing. You don't know. Is it gonna be Houston? Is it gonna be the Lakers, Clippers?
My top 3 teams, you know, is Clippers, Lakers, or Houston.
That's what I'm saying though. But nobody expected them to make it last year. Nobody expected them to make it last year. So for them to make it that far, and you never know how injuries go too. I hate to say it, but it's always at least.
I mean, but think about this though. Same time, it's really based upon the road you travel. Their first round was against who? OKC. That was a 7-game battle.
Expected to win.
That was amazing. That was a 7-game battle. You know what I mean? And they won that. Though. And then they went against who? The Nuggets. That was their first time even getting that far in the playoffs.
Like number 2. I mean, they good though.
Yeah, but same time, they all young. They never made it that far together as a team. I mean, so Damian Lillard, they're a vet now. I mean, you can call him a vet. So I picked Portland to beat them because I said they were just too young. They didn't make it that far. So it's really based on the road you travel.
So you saying they don't got no chance of beating Houston this year?
They can't beat Houston. Not with Westbrook and James Harden. Like that's too much, man. That's too much.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I fuck with Westbrook deep. That's my dog. You don't like Westbrook. I fuck with Westbrook.
No. I like Westbrook. I believe him being a 2 is like perfect role for him.
If he changes game, I'm gonna be honest with you, because homeboy bad though. McCollum is nice. For real. Who else they got on their team? Solid. McCollum. And they got Rodney Hood.
Rodney Hood. He's solid too. He hit a couple big game shots.
Is a real good leader, though. Yeah. He's a real good leader. That's why I fuck with him, because he's not trying to join no teams up. You know what I mean? For those who just coming in, smash that like button. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers. This is my new channel. I got Leo the plug over there. We talking about NBA. We gonna talk about talent versus skills and Errol Spence versus Sean Porter press conference. So you let me ask you this. Did you get your Clippers tattoo? Before I get into it, how long you been liking the Clippers?
Look.
Did you like the Clippers when Chris Paul was there?
No.
Did you like the Clippers when Blake was there?
No.
Okay, so
I didn't like.
So you want them to win just because Kawhi? Okay, I get it.
I liked the Clippers last year, before Kawhi was there, because I started to see, I seen the shift within the culture where they was all playing as a great unit. Like nobody was selfish. They was working hard, and they made the playoffs where everybody thought when they made those trades, especially when they traded homeboy Tobias Harris, they said, "Oh, they're just trying to clear up space for Kawhi or whoever coming next season. They're gonna make the playoffs," and they surprised everybody
in the Western Conference.
And still made it in the Western Conference. Still made the playoffs with no superstar, trading their best assets out of the team. So when I seen that, I said, "Oh yeah, this is a perfect stage for my boy Kawhi." Okay,
because Kawhi don't have no ego. He don't hardly talk. He just like a cool dude, and he got his leadership is like Tim Duncan. Like he don't say nothing, but people respect him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He real quiet, and then Paul George is quiet too. But sometimes you need a person that talk. So who on their team? You know what? The person that'll talk on their team, that he know his role and he a leader in low key, is my boy. What's the point guard name that always be battling with
Pat Bev, man.
That's my dog.
Pat, yo, listen,
he's like
man,
one of my favorite players.
I love this guy
That's
right here.
my dog
bro.
right
I love
there.
this guy. I mean, I'm surprised you like him because he pretty much he almost ended Westbrook's career. So I'm surprised you like him.
Valerie from Houston. That's my dog right there, yo.
He's like the mini Draymond of that team. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But for someone to lead a team, far as just by action, that's Kawhi. I mean, like Kawhi leads by action. He's not a big vocal. You know what I mean? He's gonna show up every single game, play hard, both ends of the floor. You know what I mean? So sometimes you need.
And he can hit that three. And he knows his role. His defense is they gonna have to bring it.
God. Oh my God. 3 pit bulls.
So Clippers versus Lakers. Who gonna run the point? LeBron?
Bro, they trying to keep their lineup a secret because they haven't revealed it yet. Like, no one knows who's starting to start. I
We know
we know
LeBron and
Anthony Davis
Anthony
and
Davis.
LeBron, of course. But besides that, no one knows.
Kuzma gonna start.
No one knows.
Come on, man. Kuzma,
Why?
Anthony
That
Davis,
ain't for
and
sure.
LeBron. That's their front court. Who they gonna have in the back court? Rondo?
Bro, they got so many options, man. The thing about it, Kuzma not no better than everyone else.
Who else they got? Lance is still back, right? Lance would be
They
a nice.
got Avery Bradley,
Okay, that's a good
Danny
one.
Green. You know what I'm saying? Avery Bradley, Danny Green, Quentin Miller, McGee. You don't Rondo. You don't
I'm gonna
know
be honest with
who
you.
they gonna start. You don't know.
Low key, I think they got a little bit more depth than the Clippers, yo.
See, that's the thing. I don't believe so.
I do.
They got good names, but we don't really know how. See what I'm saying? Like we know how Clippers play. We know that depth been there since last year. They only traded a couple pieces. Everybody else stayed. So I mean, I don't know, bro.
But is anybody in their contract year? Because you know when people get in their contract year, they trying to reach a certain level stats wise so they can get that contract.
No one on the team even built like that to even get that type of contract. So
What's that dude? Harrell dude? Montrez something?
he's amazing, but he's not like, oh, let me play hard. Come on, he ain't getting a $200 million contract. I mean, he's not built like
He
that.
trying to get a max though.
These are all great role players.
Nah, he trying to get a max though. You know how people sign him? The Knicks are getting.
You're gonna get a max winning the ring.
Nah, you still gotta have some. I don't know. We'll see, man. I know you picking the Clippers on paper. It appears that way. I just don't see it. Like
I see clear.
I don't see
Clear.
it. They might get to the champions. I don't know, man.
Clear, bro.
I got the Sixers coming out of the East.
Yeah, I got Sixers coming out the East. I know.
Sure.
I'm not putting my stock in Giannis and the Bucks. I just don't see it.
Nah.
I know they had a great year last year, but they traded homeboy Wagner, and that was a huge piece they traded.
He in Indiana, right?
Indiana would be amazing.
Indiana is like the
and
Clippers
Orlando
version.
Be nice. Orlando, don't sleep on Orlando. Orlando gonna be nice.
They got the dude. I forget his name. Vivacek.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Indiana was low key, kind of like the Clippers, but a little bit. They got Oladipo. Hopefully he come back strong.
Remember, they did well when Oladipo went out. Remember that they went out injury, and they started balling.
Arvydas Sabonis, son.
Woo! Bro, Pacers gonna be, I believe, top 3, top 4 seed.
I think they end up doing better than Brooklyn this year.
Oh, definitely. I don't believe in Brooklyn, bro. They gotta show me. I don't believe Kyrie can put that team.
Even with Durant healthy, I think they make it to the second round in the East. I just don't see it. Like I don't see it, yo.
Yeah, like
I hope he comes back.
I don't see
healthier.
how KD can leave. First of all, you left Westbrook originally, one of the hardest worker PGs in the league. Okay,
Curry.
Cool. Then you went to Curry. All right, understand. He's like the most unselfish player ever in history. This dude's amazing.
You hear what Magic Johnson say? He's like, I just hope Kevin Durant's happy.
But bro, it's something wrong with you. And then and okay. Think about this, bro.
He's happy.
Think about this, bro. You left Westbrook saying that complaining about him not too many shot attempts.
Yeah.
This dude Kyrie matched the same shot attempts as Westbrook.
And Kyrie don't. Yeah, he always got the ball. Like
at least Westbrook at least offer other things.
And Westbrook can play off the ball really.
I don't understand how you leave Curry and go with Kyrie.
Way more assists to him. Like, come on, man.
I don't get it, bro.
But a lot of it is just about chemistry too. They friends, so it might they might work well together. Just like Harden and James, they knew each other since they was like 10, I think. Harden and Westbrook.
Yeah, but at the same time, Harden has a system right now in place with Javakis or Mike D'Antoni. Brooklyn literally started from scratch. They didn't have no system. They were literally just playing pick and roll with D'Angelo Russell and a homeboy. What's his name? I can think of his name. The center.
Yeah, he nice.
I think I never know. Yeah, he's nice. Yeah, but that was really the whole system was pick and roll. They started from scratch because you implementing DeAndre Jordan, a whole new center, and Kyrie.
They like an AAU team. They gonna get blasted.
I don't,
In my
yo, they gonna
opinion, they
get
like an
killed.
AAU team. Like, yo, let's play together. Nah, dog.
Yeah,
You
y'all
gotta have the
crazy.
real.
Like
I'm a bet this.
KD stupid, bro.
Paul George, you can tell their personalities to get along. Him and they
Oh,
both from
perfect,
Cali.
perfect,
Homeboy can practically get along with anybody. It seemed like Kawhi, because he
bro.
like low maintenance.
Because
He don't.
his
Yeah,
focus
he
is
don't hardly talk. Like this
he
nigga.
don't
Like
care about the limelight
yeah, he
and
don't
trying to be a
care.
superstar. He come here to work hard and win. That's it.
And Paul George is quiet too, but we're gonna see. It's gonna when you have two quiet people, okay, but you gotta have the like Jordan used to get on niggas like yo. So you're gonna have to have somebody to be like yo, you know what I'm saying to really do it. We'll see, man.
See, and another thing too, it's gonna be great to see Doc coach. You know
Because
what I mean?
according to
Because a
you,
lot of times it's hard to coach big superstars. I mean, you
according to
can't really
Black
coach.
Skip Bayless, aka Leo the Plug, you said he wasn't that great of a coach. What made you change your mind? Because just because of
I
one
changed my
season,
I changed my mind according to the teams he was successful with.
he was
That's
successful
when I changed
last
my
year.
mind. Like when I seen that he played with teams that was low ego but also talented, he could coach well. But as you seen when he with Orlando was trash. Period. That was the team was trash.
He was
And then
actually
and
a good
then
coach in Orlando. That's how he
yeah,
built up his name.
but the team
Yeah,
was
but he
trash
done
though,
he
bro.
done better than expected. He done a real good ass job, kind of like with the Clippers.
But the Clippers was trash because they were always injured. Chris Paul has crazy ego. Niggas didn't like him. Like
Let's talk about Chris Paul, man, because he was like the State Farm commercial, the goodie. His image was so good, but now certain things is being revealed about his personality, and he
and it's
probably
crazy. I just read that he said he's not leaving no money on the table. If any team want to pick him up, you gotta pick up the whole contract. He not leaving nothing on the table.
wow. I mean, because he still believe in himself. Don't be surprised if OKC make the playoffs, because that's perfect for him. He get to do the pick and roll shit. He get to have the ball in his
Steven
hand all the
Adams,
day.
woo.
Steven, don't be surprised if Steven Adams get third team or second team All NBA. Trust me.
I can't see him making playoffs though. This
Nah, in
team
the
this
West, I
team.
can see it, dog. Because
Because
Chris
that
Paul
means
nice in that
they got to take
system.
out one of the bottom teams.
Who you think? You don't think so? I can see them barely. They might though, man. Because Chris Paul in that system. Remember we was in New
Bro,
Orleans? He was woo.
you got to think about
That's when he was
even
bad.
teams
That
like
whole.
Spurs, they
That's
still
true.
will be in there. You know what I mean? Even a team like Sacramento will be a lot better next year
I
too.
don't think
Sacramento can
Sacramento
sleep
will
on
do
them.
better than OKC. I don't think so. Not
That's a
yet.
nice all young team. It's all young and them guys balling last
Denver
year.
will, but
They was
yeah.
a they was a nice seed last year. But they did great.
And then Chris Paul might bring somebody out and might make them better. And then sometimes when you get traded, it might make you look at yourself like, you know what? I got traded. It's time to it make them look at certain things that he do to improve. When you get certain shit that put out in the media about you, you know what I mean? You start to look at it and say, okay, they right. I gotta make some adjustments in my personality, and this has a different effect on you, because he got the talent. You know what I mean? And that's the perfect
Yeah,
team
but
for him. He get to had a ball in his hand for like 20 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Everything based around him.
he ain't going to playoffs. We know when he'll go playoffs.
He get to point everybody. He like, get here. You know, he always seem like he angry on the court though. This nigga, okay, he never happy.
Yeah, he ain't going to playoffs, bro. Yo, the only team I can see possibly making that AC, like a slide in, and they got to take out like Spurs or no Utah. One of them is Dallas, because Dallas right now, as far as hype train,
Because Duncan is skillful. You can see that he working on that. The shit he be doing that's just skillful. Them Euro
yo,
steps and all that shit. Like,
Luca is amazing. And if Porzingis come back, Porzingis, like
is
if
he
he just
come?
come back being who he
Is he
was,
gonna be on training camp in a couple of days? Oh, he's
yeah,
back.
he back.
Wow.
So I'm saying that's gonna be the team everybody watching for. If they could possibly get that AFC, man, you never know. That man, they both young as hell. Like it's crazy. Like that.
So you got the Clippers winning. Who you got for your MVP?
That's wide open, bro. We listen. I'm making a case. I think Curry could get it again.
No. Not with D'Angelo Russell. Russell. Watch Russell. Curry don't care. He already won, so he don't care. So he rather let homeboy have all the shine, cause that just make him look good. He that type dude. Watch D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, but D'Angelo Russell
yeah.
ain't Kevin Durant. He ain't Kevin Durant.
But
He ain't
they
nowhere
start
near.
winning.
He ain't better than Curry either.
You're gonna
So
get better
Curry,
though. He can take some.
but he's not Curry.
But it's about MVP though. It's not about being better in a sense. You know what I mean?
I would say, but it's Curry team, and if that
I don't see Curry. I see my
have
MVP is
your second co-star, you who
I can see Paul George,
who?
but I'm picking Anthony Davis though.
Yeah, I would say either Curry or James Harden again.
James Harden. James Harden, low key should
He should have won last year.
like 3 times. He should have won last year. He should have won the first time that Curry won. He could have won when he really should low key have 3 chips, three MVPs. The first time Curry won, when Westbrook, he low key could have won when Westbrook won, and then he won.
Yeah, but that triple doubles.
Yeah,
you couldn't get.
But
yeah, I mean Harden right now. Think about if he get that top 3 seed.
Should have like 4 MVPs down there. He did.
If James Harden get that top 3 seed with a brand new co-star with him, I can see him clearly get the MVP.
Yeah, I see Anthony Davis or Paul George.
Only reason why I can't say Anthony Davis or Paul George because of injuries. I don't really see
games.
That's a good point. They don't really play like
that's
whole
a good
season.
Point. They're gonna play like 65 games.
You know what I'm saying?
If they can play 70 games, then yeah.
Anthony I don't
Davis
bank on
play
him
70 games.
Plus, too, I think the organization will be trying to load management their schedule because they be so scared of them being healthy for the playoffs. Because that's all they really care about is making to the playoffs healthy. So,
yo, what if Westbrook averaged another triple double on Houston? That's gonna be crazy. I would be surprised.
That'd be crazy, bro.
That's legit, dog. That's like legit shit. Like if he averaged a triple double on Houston team, dog, that's crazy. You gonna have to
see it.
I don't know. Not with D'Antoni. I don't see it. That's gonna be tough, yo. He done it.
Him crashing the boards is him crashing the boards.
Actually, you know what? He might can do it. Somebody's
gonna
give up something.
Harden
gonna have to give up some assists too, because Harden be having a lot of assists.
I think assists will be harder than the rebounds.
Yep. But one thing about and I think next year he gonna put more emphasis on his defense. I won't be surprised if he get like second team all NBA defense or first team Westbrook, because he was nice with his defense in UCLA. So you got Dallas making the playoffs?
No, I said that's a team that could slide in and take out like the Spurs. I mean, I'll never like count out the Spurs. They've been making it for 21 years in a row now. But if I had to pick a team, a sleeper team that could take them out, I would say it would be Dallas if they just click and if Porzingis come back, amazing.
He should. Didn't they sign into a contract or no?
Yeah, full contract. Yeah.
Wow, off an injury. That's crazy.
So, and then if Porzingis come back being amazing, do you know how bad the Knicks gonna look for?
But who's your? What about you? Give me your thoughts on Utah. A lot of people saying Utah.
Utah will be amazing, bro. They'll be top 5 seed.
I don't think Utah better than
Ooh.
Utah ain't better than Portland though. I'm telling you that right now.
I think they are.
No, fuck no. How?
Yeah, definitely.
Donovan Mitchell is not better.
I'm gonna tell you how. They got better defense off the rip.
Yeah, but with Whiteside there, that's going to increase their defense efficiency with Portland. And then you can't tell me that Donovan Mitchell is better than McCollum. That's not even close. McCollum and Michael Conley.
Who? Michael Conley's that nigga though.
But he ain't like Damian Lillard, man. Damian Lillard is different, yo.
But Damian Lillard is not like homeboy either. He don't got defense like that.
Who? Conley?
Yeah.
Conley gets steals and shit, but yo, I don't see Utah
locked down, man. I see Utah definitely be a higher seed.
Yo, what's the white boy name that be shooting the threes? I like him.
Oh, Joe Ingles?
Yeah, that's my dog.
I like Joe Ingles.
I like
And he
Joe
talk
Ingles.
shit.
Yeah, I like Ingles though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, that team off the rip will be better than Portland. You gonna
I
see,
don't
watch.
see this. I
You gonna
don't see
see.
that.
That team gonna be
So
amazing,
you
bro.
got like what about Boston though? With Kemba Walker though, we people sleeping on them, and that might be
I
a
don't
good thing.
I don't really see no big improvements. Like
Nah, Kemba Walker low key is a big improvement actually, and they don't got the pressure of Rozier playing. That's actually his personality totally different, and they already got talent. Like his personality totally different. I'm telling you, yo, they gonna be good though.
yeah, they're gonna be. I mean, I'm not still sleeping on my boy Siakam over at Toronto.
Oh
Toronto still
yeah,
got that core.
that's true.
They still got that core
That's
team.
true.
I
That's
mean,
true.
Siakam will get better.
Yeah, that's true. And he playing for that contract. But people like Phoenix is Booker, man. Did you hear what he said
Right.
about being double team? What's your thoughts on that?
It's funny because Durant said the same thing, trying to back up Devin Booker. And I'm like,
Oh,
nigga,
he did.
you haven't seen. Yeah, I say, bro.
Where he done that? I didn't see that on Twitter or something.
Yeah, on Twitter, it was all over TV. When he commented to me, because he's agreeing with him, saying that pickup games is meant for us to work on our
It's
games.
like sparring.
Where other players is like, what's his name?
No, Jackie, no.
No, but the other dude, I'll give Arenas.
Oh
Your
yeah.
Arenas was like, when I was in the league, I felt disrespected if you didn't double team me.
Oh
And I'm killing
wow.
whoever in front of me. He
Oh
said that's
wow.
what
See,
it
that's
was
that
meant for.
mentality. Yeah. See, and that's
You know what
speaking.
I mean? So that's why I don't really believe in the rant like that, as far as being a leader of a team, because you have to think about it. He hasn't faced a double team since OKC. This dude been living a life of luxury as far as playing on a team where you were only facing single coverage because you have three other superstars on the team. Like you,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
true.
double on Golden State. It was fake. It
Yeah.
was fake.
Yeah, we gonna see though. I thought that was interesting. It's like sparring, like in boxing. Some people spar like it's a fight, like, and some people there it is to work on a few things. I thought that was just interesting. But like I said, I got for those who just watching, smash that like button. We on a road to 1,000 subscribers. It's my new channel. I'm Jalik the Leader. Y'all probably know me. Y'all see me on my other channel. This is strictly sports right here. I got Leo the plug. Leo got the Clippers. I think he said winning it. I think the Lakers is gonna win it all. I think it's gonna be Lakers against the Celtics, that classic shit. Moses Malone versus Kareem, Julius Erving versus Magic type shit. That's what I'm picking in the finals from the East. The Sixers, and I got the Lakers coming out of the West. Who's your rookie of the year?
I have a feeling.
Remember it's a business.
I got a feeling John Morant gonna be that nigga. Like I really like
He should
him,
have been the
bro.
number one pick.
I really
I would
like
have
him.
never. I know. I understand. It's about business and selling tickets in New Orleans because they lost Anthony Davis and his thing. But Ja Morant, man, it's a marathon, not a sprint. He's a star too. He got
I
the
like him a
personality
lot.
too. They both from South Carolina, and he can bring it. Man, I hope Zion Williamson proved me wrong. I just seen it so many times. You all on Sports Center catching alley oops, boom, 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 and then eventually you got to be so mentally strong anyway, because you're not a kid no more. People gonna be straight criticizing you now. Watch, all them people
Facts.
gonna be like, "Yo, what is he doing?" Then they gonna be watching his weight. It's not easy, yo. But I can definitely see him being up there. As long as they stay healthy, he'd definitely be up there. But John Moran, it definitely he like the he
That's
remind
my
me
pick
of
for rookie
Damian
of the
Lillard a
year.
little bit.
That's my pick for rookie of the year. John Morant.
R.J. Barrett might do good too, though, for
Yeah,
Duke.
I just say John Morant because of not just based on his skill wise and him being so talented, is that he has free range to do
Mm-hmm.
literally what he
Yeah,
want to
in
do
Memphis.
in Memphis, and he do. Listen, he has no pressure, no expectations. They win any games, the crowd going crazy,
Mm-hmm.
people loving them,
He
bro.
gonna have him sold a while. I got a feeling that he gonna have Memphis lit. Like when it was,
He a star, man.
yo,
You can
he a
tell by his
star,
personality,
dog.
he a star.
You got it, yo. I'm telling you. I got him winning rookie of the year. And I think Homeboy will come in second or it'll be a close race like Duke. Doncic was and Trey Young, because Trey Young came strong. He came on strong. Like he started to figure it out a little bit. He gonna be better this year.
Yeah, Trey's nice.
So what do you think is more important as far as talent or skill? Or you just gotta
I think
skill?
skill will always outdo talent in the long run. And why I say that because if you think of, I'm trying to say, all right, you think of someone like Larry Bird.
Skills.
Larry Bird, man. Listen, man. They got, I mean, the little documentary of Magic Bird, but Larry need his own.
He
For
do.
him to come in the league, especially an era where it's all crazy black folks, they'll do nothing but fighting. Like the league was bad. Like before Magic Bird got in the league was trash. They were just fighting all the time.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like really no skill being displayed, just a bunch of black people who can run fast and can jump high. That's it.
Exactly.
But when Bird came in the league and showed true skill set at the power forward position,
I thought he was playing
outworking
in three.
black folks who
I
was
thought he was.
naturally more
Yeah.
athletic. You know what I mean? Like, come on, they naturally more athletic than
That's
Bird.
they
You could jump
skills,
high, I
man.
could jump
It takes
higher,
a
I could
mind.
run faster, I got bigger hand. And Bird outworking all of them. The dude averaged 10 rebounds for his career at the 4. Then
Now
his
he
assist
Lil, he
game was
played the 3.
phenomenal.
He played the 3.
He was a 4,
No,
power forward.
Kevin McHale was the 4, and Robert Parrish was the 5.
He played the 4.
So what did Kevin McHale play?
He played the 4 too sometimes.
Nah,
but look it up. Go
no,
look
he
it
played
up.
3. No, he's small. He's small forward. That's what they say. They say that's why they
Go
say
ahead and look it
LeBron.
up,
Yeah, you
man.
fell
Go ahead and
off,
look
man.
it
You
up. You
sound.
want y'all argue something with me with basketball, I'll be right.
That's
Go
not
ahead and look it
everybody
up.
know that, man.
Go look it up. You got
LeBron
the phone
James.
right there.
They said who the greatest small forward. They said LeBron James. They said he better than Bird. That's what people saying. He's a small forward though. He can
Look
shoot
it
though.
up.
He not 4. Because he
Look
run
it
the
up.
floor,
You
he
keep talking.
passed.
Look it
Kevin
up.
McHale was the 4, dog. Everybody know that.
Look it up, man.
And
Go
Robert
ahead and
Parrish
look
was
it
the
up.
5. That was their front court. But I see what you mean, though. You know.
Yeah. Like I said, look it up. He was a power forward.
No.
He was 6'10". Look it up.
He like homeboy taller than him. He plays small forward.
Oh,
Kevin Durant.
bro, this is the 80s.
That's what I'm trying to say.
From
So
the
your height
80s.
is not going there. Yeah, But
This is
Bird,
the
I see what
80s.
you mean though, because Bird is definitely skillful. You can see he just had a determination
All
about him,
skill.
and that just goes to show you. I like to talk about the mentality of it. Just to squeeze in, we talking about talent versus skills. We're gonna be watching that fight this weekend. Errol Spence versus. Did you get a chance? Have you get a chance to see Errol Spence fight?
Yes.
Who do you see him fight?
I like I forgot who I seen him fought like some years ago, but I always liked his personality, man. I like his personality.
But what about Sean Porter though? That's your boy though.
Come on, man. You know I'm a big fan of Sean Porter, one of the hardest working. Now that's skills. You could tell he wasn't naturally talented. Like he worked hard his whole life. Him and his pops probably in the gym late night sparring, boxing.
And
That's
I'm
my
gonna try.
nigga.
Why are you talking about that? Errol Spence, when they was talking trash to each other, he said something about talent versus skills for um he brought up the same thing, talent versus skills, and I forget what his exact response was, but he talked about Sean Porter. Sean Porter to me is more skillful because it's natural talent. Homeboy got natural talent, I believe. Earl, and then he developed his skills. I think he has both. But that's gonna be a great fight right there, man.
Okay, this is the thing though with that. You know, I'm not huge in boxing, but I found a couple fighters like Sean Porter. I want Sean Porter to win because of course that's my boy. But then I don't want him to win because I want to see Errol Spence fight Homeboy. So you know Crawford. So I'm torn. Like I'm really torn because I really want Porter to win, man. Because I like his attitude. Like he just come to fight hard. He don't care about the glitz and glamour and money, and he don't duck nobody. He try to fight everybody. But I want to see that fight though, man. I'm Spencer Crawford.
I know that's
crazy.
I'm actually
man.
going to that
so
fight.
I'm torn, man. I'm torn.
But
Either way, I'm happy. To tell you the truth,
They had
either
they
way, I'm
had the
happy.
press conference today. The press conference nowadays, they don't be. It's like I don't know. They don't let them. They be short now. They be like I don't know.
Hey
Maybe because
yo,
it's on Fox and then it's I don't know. They got a limit. It's just a little short. But
homeboy just still got the best conference, man, because he's ignorant. Andrew Brown. Yo, Broner is trash as hell, but his press conference though, yo, this dude.
he know how to sell himself, don't he? That dude know
That's
how
a
to sell
skill,
himself,
man.
yo. That's a skill. Some people don't know how
That's
to
a
do it.
skill
They don't
set.
know how to talk. They don't know how to promote themselves, and that's what money is about. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
That
facts. Yo, that's yo. He's funny as hell. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, either way, I'm happy. Sean Porter win, I'm happy because that's my boy. But if he lose, I know the fight, the big money fight is around the corner.
if he take it, that's the word on the streets.
Yo,
Errol
what's up with
Spence.
these boxers, man? That's why I stopped watching it. Like, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
front.
I
When
feel you.
Floyd
Yeah,
retired, I was done. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm done because it's trash now. Because I see a lot of these fighters trying to follow the same
it's the
road
same
as
blueprint, and
Floyd,
you're not
but they don't
Floyd.
know how to do it
They
right
don't know how to
because they
do
ain't
it.
making no money in the process.
Floyd is different, man. First of all, he got talent and he
It's
got
trash.
skills, and he know how to talk trash, and he know how to say like. The funny thing that Floyd used to do, like when somebody wanted to fight him, he'd be like, "Who is that guy?" He's like, "I never even heard of the guy. I just seen him in a couple rap videos. He know how to talk trash real good. He know how to get under people's skin. It's like he just a once in a generation dude. You just got to give up to him, no matter what he do off the ring. But as far as boxing, he's a once in a generation
Facts.
full package. Like
Yes,
you know what I'm
it
saying? It's
is,
hard to get that
and
full
I
package,
seen these
yo.
fighters trying to do what Floyd do, but it's like,
But
dude,
you
you're
don't
not
generate the money as
fighting
Floyd. Exactly.
like Floyd fought. He fought up to a point where he didn't have to fight as much. But
Exactly.
then when he got to the point, the fight be so huge
Yeah.
anyway, bro. These niggas don't fight.
Once every
They
9 months.
weird. These
They
fighters is
trying to
weird
fight
now.
Errol Spence trying to fight Pacquiao. Why would you fight a 41-year-old Pacquiao? I think he can make more money fighting Bud because more people talking about that fight than Pacquiao. People, if he beat Pacquiao, they're gonna he bought a 41-year-old. So
Facts.
now
Like,
if you beat
what's
Bud,
he
that's like
proving?
Leonard. That's like Leonard versus Hearns. That's like big time legacy type stuff. The other one
Bro,
is
that's what
like
yo,
gaining
that's
clout from
see,
beating them. That's more of a clout fight.
now I understand why all the old boxer fans used to hate these niggas like and the old boxer fans from like the 70s, like they hate these niggas with a passion.
They
They
be
would
like,
return boxers.
in my day,
And I understand because think about it. Hearns, they fought. They fought each
and they
other
wasn't
all
waiting
bro, they
out.
fought.
See, they trying to do what Floyd do. So you know how Floyd, they just trying to do the Floyd blueprint. But that's
And
not the
they
blueprint for
trash.
everybody. You're not Floyd. You can't generate the same
You're
thing. You
not
can learn
Floyd.
from him.
You don't even generate the same money because Floyd, bro, he promoted himself so
He
much
was a character.
throughout, bro,
Dancing
and they
with the
hated him.
Stars.
People loved him and people hated him. So either did you want to see people gonna watch to see him win, or they gonna watch to
Exactly.
try to pray he lose. They were trying to niggas was praying for.
Yep. Yep.
I remember people used to watch to see him lose. Like, man,
Yep.
that nigga gotta lose. They hated Floyd that much.
Yeah, he was it's going hard to replace him. That's why people got to find out their own niche and follow their own path and stay in their own lane and just do them. You can learn from Floyd, but you can't be him, yo.
You can't. It's impossible. You
It's
gotta
not
build
him.
yourself. You gotta fight.
And you gotta have the skills to
You should
match it
fight at
up.
least twice a year, man. Build yourself up. Calling out all the big names and keep on calling them out. I mean, like homeboy, what's his name? The dude that knocked out not Floyd, knocked out Roy Jones.
Tarver,
Yo,
Glenn Johnson, the Road Warrior.
not the other one.
Glenn Johnson,
No, the first dude.
Tarver.
Tarver.
Yeah, yeah,
He built this campaign up so much that Roy didn't have no choice.
yeah. That's true.
Like these boxers don't even do it no more. Like they
Yeah,
don't even. It's weird. I can't watch it. Like I
yeah,
watch MMA. Like, MMA is still amazing. You see the best fight the best. It's
yeah.
no
That's true.
multiple.
But they don't get
It's no
no.
promoters. It's one nigga. It's no
But guess
promoters.
what? The money that they getting is like I feel sorry for them about the money that they getting, yo.
Facts.
You
They
know what I'm
don't make as
saying?
much money as
There's
boxers,
none.
but But the thing about this though, they don't make much money as boxers with that one fight, but you can fight multiple times as long as you're not seriously injured.
You think
So
they
you
fighting
can
four
fight
times
three,
a
four
year or
times a
3 times a
year
year? Yeah,
and generate money, and you can
that's
still
kind
get
of true.
endorsements.
Homeboy is
You
starting to be
know,
that big dude. Khabib, you think he beating him?
bro, I don't see nobody beating this dude, bro. The only nigga I see beating him is retired, and that's George St. Pierre. So I don't see
Oh,
nobody else that can beat him.
oh wow.
Really,
Until
real talk,
we
because
don't
his
we
ground
say
game
that
is
until you get
crazy,
hit with a shot, and all it takes
bro.
is one shot.
His chin is. I seen him get hit, and he took it. And then once you're on the ground, it's nothing you can do. Like this dude, his name is Amal. Bro, you can't get up. This nigga, that nigga just. Oh my god, it's so bad for them. I feel bad for him, bro. They try so hard to get back up, and he's mauling them, hitting them ground. He can't get up. It's scary. Like it's really scary
Oh,
how
for real?
somebody can control your body on the ground like that. And there's nothing you can do.
He was wrestling on bears, man.
You know what I'm saying? He wrestled bears as a kid. So he can just hold a man's body to the ground like with no problem. You can't get up. It's scary,
He
bro.
probably do
That's
1,000 push-ups
scary.
for breakfast. Every morning, he probably do 1,000
Yeah.
push-ups.
Conor McGregor trying to fight him again, but if I was him, I'd leave him alone. You can't beat that dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, but anyway, man. But that's a skill set. Once again, like those fighters, like
those are
MMA,
skills, yep.
bro, like John Jones, yo, he's definitely talented. Because I never
He's
seen
more
anybody that
talented.
long.
Yeah. He's more talented. I see that. Yeah.
He's long as hell, but then you can tell that he worked on his art form as well. And so he has because he know how like it's a skill set to know how to use your talent.
That's true. That's part of having your identity too. So
If you long, learn how to be long. Why are you long as hell and trying to fight inside? Like what are you doing? Like you should be a master outside.
That's the only thing. Remember Paul Williams, he used to fight on the inside, but you see what happened, he started getting knocked out. Yeah, you gotta I mean, come
that's
in the
why
inside a
I
little
respect
bit.
the homeboy so much, Lynch Lewis. Because his chin was weak as hell, and I believe he knew it. That's why he always kept everybody on the outside. Like, that's a skill set.
That's a skill set. Why would you sit there and like that's dumb?
Why would I try banging with you on the inside and I know my chin weak?
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep you on the outside, man. Like,
I'm glad you said that because Sean Porter sometimes he smothers his punches. Like he get in there, boom, 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 boom. I think Errol Spence gonna be stepping back, hitting him with maybe some uppercuts and some body shots. I predicted Errol Spence by TKO on my prediction.
TKO?
Yeah, between 10 and 12. Yeah.
What?
If he goes to the body, yeah. Because I'm telling you, he smother his own shots. Now, if he don't go to the body, then I can see a decision where it's like 8 rounds to 4, 9 rounds to 3. But I think Sean Porter is like, man, it's like he's almost been bullied because for a couple years, everybody was saying he was ducking Errol. So, man, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I'm picking between 10 and 12.
I can't see anybody TKO.
But Porter is tough, though.
He's tough, bro.
He is tough. Like, he got a lot of determination. He said he gonna eat.
I mean,
he said he gonna eat on the morning of the weigh-in, so he must be in good shape.
Damn. Oh yeah, his stamina game is phenomenal. Then he probably run through the mountains. Like, yeah,
I
man.
seen him on the fight camp. He riding his bike. We'll see, man.
That's my boy, man. That's my boy right there.
It'll be exciting for boxing, but like I said, I like to see undefeated. Earl versus Thing, but this the year of the upset. Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. And then also too, I feel like it'd be a great lesson for both of those fighters, for Spence and for because nigga, you lost, y'all both undefeated, and y'all could have fought last year.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And the same thing.
Y'all blew a bag. Exactly. Crazy bag.
That's the same thing with Anthony. He was trying to make the fight with Deontay Wilder, boom, and then he lost.
Blew a bag.
Year of the upsets, blew a bag. Man.
Blew the biggest bag you would have had in your career. Yep. Waiting for what?
Yep.
Now you got beat by a fat Mexican. And he messed around and beat you again.
Yep, because
Styles make fights.
He's good, yo. He's good. He's very good.
First of all, he has a chin. Okay, that's number one. Okay, that's number one. He might even be that skill set, whatever.
Now,
But he
speaking of
has a
that fight,
chin.
that's that right there. That's an example of talent versus skills. AJ is the more talented when he got like the size, boom, 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 boom. But the skills, he don't even look like he box. He got a gut. He don't care, but he got way more skills. And there you go.
Way more
Skills beat
skills.
out talent.
And his chin is amazing.
Mhm.
And he's been in brawl. So he took hits his whole boxing career.
That's gonna be
He's a fighting
interesting.
and brawling. So
Who you got? You know your boy Canelo fighting Kovalev. He moving up to 175.
I hope Canelo get knocked out. I told you, I've never been a fan of that nigga. I know you like him. I never liked him. I feel like he's been sheltered and covered his whole career. Trash. Only dude where they could not save him from was Floyd, because you can't save that nigga from Floyd.
Yeah, that's
Everybody
true.
else he been saved and covered from, man. I don't like that dude at all.
He looked good
At
against
all.
Danny Jacobs, man. But I wanted him to fight Demetrius Andre, but we know how the business of boxing go.
Golden boy, man.
Golden boy. But yeah, talent, that's kind of basically anything else you want to talk about as far as the NBA? You got rookie year, you got Ja Morant. I'm agree with you on that one. I got the Lakers winning, you got the Clippers. Who you think gonna win defensive player of the year?
I believe between either Kawhi or Draymond. Draymond, I think, will be going crazy this year
already
too,
won like
because
once or twice.
he just signed a huge contract extension. He said it out of his own mouth. Niggas keep on doubting the Warriors. We're not playing. We're not falling off. So yeah, if Draymond not playing, like he gonna have a big chip on his shoulder because everybody counting him out, and he hasn't been in this position in a while. So I believe, and KD gone. KD talking trash. Talk about Golden State system that it don't work to a certain point.
To play,
Draymond going, Draymond
going to go. So I believe Russell is the X factor. He gonna have to fill in for Clay until Clay get back. And Clay, Brian, if I was Clay, he should sit out the whole year. Don't rush it, yo. Him and KD, to be honest with you, they both should sit out the whole year.
Whole year, Clay? Nah.
Well, ACLs, I guess you can recover a little faster, but your Achilles,
I think he would get to come back like probably a couple months before the playoffs. But
is it worth it?
Yeah, for Clay it is, because they need Clay.
Or are they gonna win a championship? You got to see where they're at. Like, if they're not gonna win a champ, like, what's the point?
They could possibly win. Listen, I'll tell you what's scary. I'll tell you what's scary, bro. If Golden State is at 7th or 8th seed, that's gonna be scary for whoever the first, second seed.
That is.
And Clay back.
That is gonna be.
That's imagine you seeing imagine you seeing like the Rockets second seed versus Ghost first round. Oh my God,
that's gonna be crazy. Yo, I so look forward to this season. I'm gonna be doing updates like, cause last year I said at the beginning of the season. Actually, my channel started in like maybe January, so I didn't do it. But I'm gonna be talking about way more basketball now. You know what I mean? Basketball and boxing. You know what I mean? Basketball and boxing is my thing. A few other sports, but yo, man, listen, man. I won't be surprised if Gobert win again. Because didn't he win last year?
Yeah, but I don't think he should have won, man.
Who should have won? I thought Paul George should have won, actually.
That's what I was thinking. I thought Paul George would have won. Honestly, I think how NBA is now, I think it should always be a wing guy winning the defensive player of the year. And only reason why I said that because of how the NBA is played now. Everything is outside in, and they work so hard on the outside, bro. The big nigga just really just staying around the paint.
But that
you're not switching on players like that.
That's why I say Anthony Davis can switch though, so he might win both.
Yeah, true. But I'm saying in general though, the wing guys just work so much harder now than the big guys. Because how the game is played
before it was
now.
like, the center you had to defend. That's true.
Yeah, now it's like you gotta constantly switch because they all around the perimeter. Like the whole team is around the perimeter.
Yeah, that's true. You think Dwight Howard gonna do good?
Bro, I know one thing. He looks shredded. He's cut. I don't know what diet he been on.
You see him dunking at the beach?
Bro, he looks light. Like
he look bad. He look like he look refreshed. Like he got something to prove.
Hopefully he do.
All he needs to do is know his role. If he do know his role, he can win 6th Man of the Year or Most Improved.
Yeah, because it's know his
role. And that goes to show with your ego. Just know your role.
Yeah,
listen to LeBron.
You gotta start no more.
Listen to
do your
LeBron
role.
get like 10
Listen to
boards,
LeBron.
10 boards and 2 blocks and 8 points. That's all he needs. 6 to 8 points, 10 boards. That's a lot. And 2 blocks and be that presence. That's big, yo. Because
And
you
I
need
see him
that
doing it, bro. Cause
presence.
he working hard. Like
Yo,
I
I'm gonna
can
be
tell, he's
honest with
working
you.
hard.
I think the NBA going with Golden State losing, and this year is gonna be pivotal. I think the game is gonna go through another shift. Remember that system with Golden State and shit that they doing started in 2014. 5 years
Yeah,
later, it's gonna shift again. Watch, it's always shifting, yo. So
that's true.
it's always going to shift, and it might go back to the straight pick and roll. It's still going to be like similar to last year, but it's going to evolve. It's going to evolve, and I'm looking forward to seeing it evolved again. And yeah, we'll see. Do you think LaMelo? Have you been hearing about him? They
Oh yeah,
saying he
yeah.
might be
I
number
was just
one
watching
pick.
a little joint bomb today. How
They said he's.
his role to this point is actually amazing because so many people were saying
Mm-hmm.
that his father was destroying his career. When again he proved wrong again. This nigga could be number one pick that
They
he
said he better than
predicted out his
Lonzo.
own mouth. Yo, they keep on hitting on LeVar, and this nigga is making his kids successful. Once he get in the league, like homeboy, you know what I mean, is what
He
it is.
just
But
need to
he
be
gonna get
quiet.
you to the league, and he gonna build your hype so big.
Yeah,
That's
but
that's all you can
in a
do.
way though, Leo, that kind of backfired on him too. Low key, LeVar Ball is real controlling. I don't know if you've seen the episode where he was just like, "Are you still with us?" or get like something about the Big Baller brand, and Homeboy wasn't sure. But every time they would
But
say
he was
something,
right though.
every time they said something, his brother, Jello and Mello, they kind of didn't. They don't want to disrespect for their dad, but they would like whisper to kind of like whisper to each other like, don't even say no. We know what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They like trying to low key tuning him out because he too controlling. You got to get to the point where you just got to trust in the process. What are you trying to control for? They grown men now, and I see that homeboy is probably as he's still being his dad, but he's less in his ear, and he letting them grow up. And he's working with a Jaren Jackson, a former NBA player, on his game.
Uh-huh.
So that's what's making a difference big time too. You got to let your sons be your sons. Like you overshadowing it because if this year he start talking again, he can prevent his son from being because they got him projecting either number one maybe or definitely number three. That's a big difference in money. You just be quiet. Like what do you got to prove now? Like let your sons do the
But
talking, and that can
I
rebuild.
mean, but if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't
Yeah,
know
but
who the
that's
hell he
it though.
was.
You just gotta stop. It's done. Like it's not a one-on-one sport. It's not boxing. Like Floyd Senior is different. You know what I'm saying? It's
True.
done. Like he overstepping his bounds, and then what happens is people ain't gonna want to play with you. You know what I mean? It's about chemistry. It's about relationships. It's actually a job. It's a business. Because it's not just the
True.
coaches. It's the general managers. It's the custodians. It's the whole team that's there. So
That's true.
you get what I'm saying? So LeVar, if he just learn, but it's so hard for him. But I think also too with that situation with Molly, Jalen wife, even though I don't think he even meant it, what he said, you hear what he said? He didn't really mean it. She
He's
kind of
not even
overblown it.
he's not
Yeah.
even banned for ESPN. I don't know why I even say that. He's not even banned.
But yeah, so I just think they're not gonna have him on there again because of that situation, especially with Jalen Rose being her husband. So it doesn't look right now. Another rival channel like Fox Sports might do it, but it's gonna almost kind of look bad in the because it's all about perception and the Me Too movement. Just to have him on there, they get complaints. Even though when I looked at it, I was like, he should have known not to say it, but it wasn't even. He wasn't even I
It
don't even
wasn't even
think he
like
meant
that,
it like
bro.
that. Yeah, she kind of overreacted to make it worse. You know how like a baby fall on the ground and the parent be like, oh, and then the baby start crying and make it worse. Like if the baby don't cry, then the mom don't say nothing, then the baby won't cry. Like if she never would have said nothing, nobody would have paid attention to what he was really
Yeah, I
saying
mean,
because
because he
I don't
married.
think
Man,
he
he's
was.
married and
Yeah,
shit. He ain't trying to holler at her. Like,
I
he
don't think
just
he
said,
was
and
neither.
it's crazy. They showed a clip. The last time he was on the show, he said the same thing.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he
They-
did
they-
too. I don't think he did, but just out of neutral respect, like that's her husband, Jalen. Jalen bad, dog. Jalen need a bigger platform, dog. I think he gonna end up leaving ESPN. He gonna get that bag at Fox. Watch, he bad, yo. He good, man.
He's nice.
I like the
He
way
needs his
he
own
break
show.
down. I like the way he real clear at what he say. He breaks everything down. Like he got that shit, yo.
Jalen and Kobe, man. That show fire.
They don't really it be all that nice. It's not really. I don't know, man. Because homegirl Michelle Beto, they trying to buy her out of her contract, and she good.
For real?
Yeah. They be doing a lot of crazy shit at ESPN, yo.
Yeah, Fox Sports Net's definitely spot to go right now. Yeah, I can see it happening in the near future. He getting that bag.
He need to. He good, yo. He need to do something. I think he need to have a bigger platform because he definitely when it comes to that basketball. But Fox don't really. They cover like more. I don't know. They don't really got no contract with sports though. Like ESPN is actually shows basketball. Fox is football. So I mean, but he know other sports too though. I mean, he know football.
Yeah, he does.
He know football though. But what's your?
But yeah, man. But I said my closing comments. This will be I think being one of the best seasons we had in a long time in the NBA. Dynamic duel. I'm going to stick with my prediction that Paul George and Kawhi in the playoffs. Difference. Season, Harden, Westbrook, amazing. Second will be LeBron, Anthony Davis, and third will probably be Paul George and Kawhi. And the reason why I said third in the season because I think for them they focus on just trying to stay healthy because Paul George is not even starting out the season because of him having the surgery.
Yeah, okay.
So I think that they will be more focused on just trying to stay healthy, leading towards the playoffs. Now, when the playoffs start, oh yeah, Pit Bulls, Kawhi, Paul George, it's a wrap. I feel sorry for any team facing them throughout the playoffs because it's gonna be so hard to score on them. They probably like any team probably score like 80, 85 points max on the Clippers, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But yeah, but as far as season wise, yeah, the Rockets will be like most exciting, dynamic duel. Like it will be crazy, man. It's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to see it.
Wait to that shit, dog. Like it make me want to order NBA TV. I ain't gonna lie. Like, but the only thing about basketball, it'd be too many games. I wish it was only 60 games. But
so many.
But the games that come on Tuesday, that's all you need to really watch. Tuesday, Thursday, and Wednesday, and Friday.
Thursdays, yeah.
TNT. Yep. And then they got the best broadcast. Shaq and y'all love watching them, yo. Shaq,
Kenny, I love Kenny, Shaq, Kenny, Charles.
Yo, Shaq, Kenny, and Charles, yo. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. But yeah, my closing thoughts on there. I got Anthony Davis winning the MVP. I got the Lakers winning that chip. My favorite duo. I've been rocking with them for years. Harden and Westbrook, and I think they're gonna make adjustments. I think Westbrook, with his strong ass personality, would bend a little bit for Harden. They balance each other out because Harden is a little bit more laid back, and they, what I'm saying, they get along with each other. Their chemistry is a little better than say Harden and Chris Paul. You know what I mean? Because they got a natural respect from each other. They know from the same city, LA area. So I got them doing it. My rookie of the year, Ja Morant. Like I said, this is the most exciting season in history to me, most anticipated. I can't think of no other season. Like you said, when Jordan came back, for those who are going to look at this on a playback, that's Leo the Plug. I'm Jalik the leader of Something Spectacular Sports. It's my sports channel. We keep them separate now. I got another joint. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers, baby. I just opened up this channel like a week or two ago. We only got like 9 subscribers, but 9 becomes 10, 10 becomes 20, 20 becomes 30, and we keep growing. I appreciate your support. And until next time, we out of here. Peace, Leo.
Yeah, peace.
All right, peace.